Welcome to another episode of the Career Mode. In this one, we are continuing the ODI series against Australia. Once again, I got to select the team, but I'm not the captain. I don't know what's going on here. And they are going to have a ball. An average of 57 ODIs is where we have shined so far. I'm gonna have to face spin straight away. 94 for 3. Oh, I went outside the crease for a second, but I think we got back in time. That was very close. Surprisingly, the AI keeper was quick on that. And again, just way too much turn. He's picked up 3 wickets and he's bowling like an absolute god here. And once again, way too much turn. I'll have to try to play with the turn through the offside, but it is looking a near impossible task right now. That spin pull, that didn't turn, that went straight on to the body, easily done, but it took us 7 balls to get off the mark. Shot, that's popped up, but I think it is off the arm, so we should be safe. Now I'm even struggling against pace. This innings has not been fluent whatsoever. Oh, that is just too fast, just way too fast. I am trying to play on the leg side because there's a giant gap through mid-wicket. I'm going to try to go there now. I'll have to take a risk. 10 balls, 1 run. I've gone for it and I think it has come off near perfectly. That has gone away for 6. I mean, after what, a 2-over struggle, we swung and it has actually come off the middle of the bat and sailed away for 6 comfortably. Look at that for an animation. And once again, way too much dirt. Squares me up. Why did I miss that? All I wanted to do was pull the ball and it was there to be pulled. This one goes straight on, but I cannot seem to get any bat on the ball. Yeah, I think this one, yeah, it was a top spinner or something, didn't turn. Driven with the turn, but this is Zampa. This was much easier. It was full, easily played away. And that was short and wide, and there is no one deep on the offside. That ended up being very close. Open the face again, and this time it is in the gap, and there's no stopping that. There's just too much pace. This ground isn't that big, and with no fielders at the deep behind square on the offside, this was a near free hit, short wide. Bowled it short and wide again. This was even more of a free hit. It was even shorter and even wider. All we had to do was find the gap and we did just that. Full inside out drive. I don't know if I should be playing inside out drives against 145 Ks. This time it works and it goes away for 4. Has this ground suddenly become tiny or what? Because there's no way this one should have gone for 4. Full toss, saw the full toss and tried to go after it, but I was just a little late on it. Missed field. Maybe we can even come back for 3 now. Yeah. On the other end, we have lost wickets very fast. 7 for 197. Now we'll have to bat as the lone batsman. Bowls it short nicely. Tapped and kept it along the ground. It'll be an easy single. Gone for it. I wanted to go much finer. I don't know why the ball went square, but thankfully it is in the gap and we'll get to 50. That strike rate has improved a lot from being 1 of 10. We have another 11 overs left, so I don't need to be very aggressive, but I think a boundary or 2 every over would be great. But with only 3 wickets in hand, even this goes for 4. What is going on here? I think this ground has shrunk or something. This ball was rolling along and they even had a deep square leg fielder. Still beats him and goes for 4. Driven. I felt like it was an off-pace delivery. There we go. Finally, the Australian fielders stop a ball that beats the infield. Full toss, hit straight, absolutely straight as an arrow, in for the umpire's head, and it barely missed him. Full again, this was fast, but I think we managed to get just a little bit of bat on it. That was very close, that would have been plumb in front. But I think an insider saved us. This is full, this was fast, probably his fastest ball so far. And I was a little late on it, but just a little bit of bat on it. Another inside out drive. This won't even beat the infield. Why have I suddenly become such a slow runner? Look at that wagon wheel. Boundaries and sixes everywhere, singles everywhere. This has been a very balanced inning so far. Ashton Agar comes back in. Last over for him. He's picked up 4. And I'm still having trouble getting bat on ball. And for the extravagant drive through extra cover, I have to put in the dive. I am so slow. 2 balls left in this over. Try to go for it, but just couldn't get any elevation on it. Even with good timing, there was a low full toss. Couldn't get it anywhere. This has been an amazing partnership. Now, when I'm not able to get any boundaries, even though I'm trying really hard. Full toss again, hit straight once again. This probably will beat the fielder. Yes, it does. And finally a boundary after trying to loft everything for like 3 overs. 78 of 71. I've gone inside out. This is in the gap. But the fielder very quick this time. And it'll just be 2. Now the full toss. This has been timed a little better. And because of that, it will carry to that deep extra cover fielder. I mean, there was a giant gap just to the right of him, but I hit it straight to that one fielder there. And this entertaining innings has got to come to an end. But we've, I think, saved the team somewhat. 80 of 73. I've been given the ball in the 33rd over. I mean, the match is over. I mean, they have 2 wickets left. They still need 150 runs. Outside edge with the first ball, but it is in the gap. I think that partnership, that 8th wicket partnership, is the reason we are winning here. Awful ball flicked, and it is in the gap. There's just no timing on it. I mean, a wicket here would be great, maybe even 2. 120 needed of 80. What a ball that was. How is this white ball? 37 overall, white ball still swinging. This was some serious late swing, almost took the off stump with it. Pitches on off and then just moves away. Short ball that's been cut off the front foot almost a tennis shot, but it ends up working. We'll win by 92 runs. I'm pretty sure we should get the man of the match. We don't. Ashwin gets it. What did he do? 4 wickets and 26 runs, yeah. But I mean, in a match where 19 wickets fell, I think the batsman should have been given the man of the match. But we'll move on to the next ODI now. We are bowling first. 35 overs gone. Australia in a very strong position. They've only lost 3 wickets. And with 15 overs to go, they could easily score another 150. And good start. First ball greeted with a boundary. Full inside edge this time, and what a catch that was. One-handed diving grab, and we'll get our first wicket. Last match we bowled and got smacked around by tailenders. This time we get the big one. Short, top edge and 6, 143 Ks. We have somewhat slowed down, but this was still a very fast bouncer. Short pull, this might carry. It won't. 1 bounce. Where's that throw going? But at least we have a fielder backing up. Full on the offside. He's nailed it. He's middled it. But not enough power to clear the fence. It goes to deep extra cover. Outside edge and gone off the first ball. We are on a hat trick here. This was shot aimed at the head, and for some bizarre reason he tries to drive it, and of course it does not work. Shot fast. I don't know how it didn't go over the keeper. That was some serious pace as well. That's been hit away in the air, but should be cut off. This is not a small ground like the last one. Why is he throwing to the middle of the pitch? And there's no one backing up. Of course, there's no one backing up the middle of the pitch. I was on the mark, and maybe even a hint of movement. What is happening to our fielders? Why are they throwing everywhere but the stumps? That's been flicked away, and once again I think he has found the fielder. Yes, he has. Another shot off the middle of the pad, and we are picking up wickets where the batsmen are actually playing some seriously good shots. This is luck, or maybe the ground is just too big to hit sixes. That average has gone up even more, almost 60 now. 164 for 3. We need another 130 runs in 20 overs. Should be done comfortably with 7 wickets in hand, but you never know. Let's once again take our time in the beginning, and hopefully we can make up towards the end like last time. This will just be a single. Sure, that was an awful ball, but there is just no shot to put that one away. Got to try to go in the air straight. And I was a little late. There was a giant gap through mid wicket, but absolutely horribly mistimed. So it'll just be 2. Short drags the length back. Spinners have bowled a lot of short balls, and so far we're not outside as anything. So far so good. The required run rate at 6.47. But we have 7 wickets in hand, should be done, but I would love to keep the required run rate under 6, and I did try to do that, but in the process we get ourselves out. Again, timed so well, but did not get any elevation. It just went flat. That was a proper smack, but this time only 15 for us, but I think we should get this done. Just wonderful. We get all out for 287. This is what happens when we get out and still end up winning the series. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see an Australian legend in action, the king of spin himself, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching, and have a great day wherever you are.